Your dog meets someone, and suddenly, everything changes. They step back, they stare, they act different. No barking, no obvious threat, just a feeling. But what if I told you, your dog is not reacting randomly? They are picking up on something you can't see, but they can feel. And by the end of this video, you might start trusting your dog's instincts more than your own. Your dog doesn't understand words the way you do, but they understand something far more powerful: human behavior at a deeper level. Every person carries tiny signals in their body: subtle muscle tension, microfacial expressions, changes in breathing, even how they shift their weight when standing. Most humans ignore these signals, but your dog doesn't. Their brain is built to notice patterns, especially anything unusual. When someone feels nervous, angry, or uncomfortable, their body gives off signs, sometimes so small you don't even realize they're there. But your dog reads all of it instantly. Have you ever noticed your dog reacting differently to one specific person, even when that person is acting normal? That's because your dog is not reacting to what they show. They are reacting to what they feel underneath. And here's something most people don't realize. Dogs don't judge like humans do. They don't care about appearance, status, or words. They respond purely to energy, behavior, and subtle signals. So when your dog suddenly becomes cautious around someone, it might not be random at all. This is where things get even more interesting. Your dog doesn't just see behavior, they smell emotions. Yes, your body releases tiny chemical signals depending on how you feel: stress, fear, anxiety, even anger. All of these create changes in scent, and your dog's nose is powerful enough to detect it instantly. While you rely on vision and sound, your dog lives in a world driven by scent. When someone feels uneasy or carries negative emotional tension, your dog can pick it up through smell alone. Now think about this. Have you ever met someone who seemed perfectly fine, but your dog acted uncomfortable around them? That reaction could be based on something your dog smelled, a chemical signal you couldn't detect. Dogs have even been trained to detect fear and stress in controlled environments. So when your dog behaves differently around certain people, it might not be imagination. It might be information your senses simply cannot access. Humans rely on logic. Dogs rely on instinct. And instinct is often faster and more honest than logical thinking. Your dog doesn't overthink. They don't try to be polite. They don't ignore warning signs to be socially acceptable. If something feels off to them, they react. That's because dogs evolved to survive by reading danger quickly and accurately. In the wild, hesitation could mean risk, so their brain is wired to respond immediately. Have you ever felt unsure about someone, but ignored that feeling, only to realize later you were right? Dogs don't ignore that feeling, they act on it instantly. But here's something important. Your dog is not judging someone as good or bad. They are simply reacting to signals that feel different or unpredictable. Sometimes that could be nervous energy, unfamiliar behavior, or even past experiences that trigger memory patterns in your dog's mind. So when your dog steps back, avoids someone, or watches them closely, it's not random behavior, it's instinct doing exactly what it was designed to do. Now here's the part that makes people uncomfortable. Sometimes, your dog may sense things about people that you choose to ignore. Not because your dog is magical, but because your senses are limited, and your mind filters information differently. Humans are influenced by appearance, words, and social behavior. Dogs are not. They focus on raw signals: movement, scent, tension, energy. So when your dog reacts strongly to someone, might not mean that person is dangerous, but it does mean something is different. And that difference matters to your dog. So here's a question for you. Do you trust your dog's reaction, or do you ignore it? Because your dog is not trying to be dramatic. They are responding to something real in their own world. And maybe, just maybe, their world reveals more truth than ours does. The next time your dog behaves differently around someone, don't dismiss it immediately. Observe it. Understand it. Because sometimes, your dog might be noticing something you missed. If this made you think differently about your dog, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Dogency for more deep insights like this.